Hello, my name is Jake, and this is my presentation for Assignment 3. For Assignment 3, we were tasked with coming up with two solutions, one service solution and one engineering solution. To do this, first I had to generate a number of ideas by brainstorming. The way I carried out my brainstorming process was that I rewatched the presentation once without taking any notes, just actively listening, and then rewatched it again a day later, but this time taking notes and brainstorming at every step along the presentation when a new idea was introduced. And my final result looked something like this. Just a page of notes with all of my ideas written down on them. And then from there, I was able to take my number of ideas and shrink them down into ideas that were feasible and would actually benefit the company. SUEZ has three main focuses: water and wastewater, resource recovery, and oil and gas. So as an environmental engineering major, I decided to use what I knew best as a criteria for selecting my final engineering solution, which revolved in the water and wastewater sector. So I thought, how could I improve their wastewater treatment facilities? And so I went through my brainstorming list, thinning out all of the ideas that were not feasible, and I finally ended up on a solution of incorporating microorganisms into the treatment facilities. The use of anaerobic bacteria in wastewater treatment facilities can help reduce the volume of the sludge, and at the same time it produces methane gas. And now also this methane gas can be used as an alternative energy source, which is kind of a win-win scenario, and the main reason why I chose this as my engineered solution. For my service solution, I first came about my result by looking at all of the SUEZ products and all of the SUEZ facilities. And the one thing I noticed in Australia is that most of the SUEZ facilities are on the east end, with a few on the south and west end, mostly where all of the population densities are. So I chose my service solution to be a leadership program for SUEZ. The leadership project is a service where SUEZ facilities can partner up with local high schools and colleges, and they can bring in students to learn more about what the facilities actually do, and they can get time with the leading engineers, scientists, and marketing professionals to learn more about the jobs and the actual day-to-day lives. So this is a win-win scenario for SUEZ and the students. For the students, obviously, as they get all of this great experience with a top leading company, and it's good for SUEZ as they can gauge interest in the students through internship opportunities and co-ops. And also it would help to increase positive public relations, which might help to ease the not in my backyard phenomenon. So time management was a pretty crucial component for Assignment 3. The way that I've handled my time over these 3 weeks was that I've broken down each task into smaller components and handled them all individually one by one. So by the end of the first week of the assignment, I had the goal in mind of formulating and downloading all of my templates and spreadsheets that I would be using for the remainder of the project so I could update them as I progressed. The second week, I spent brainstorming and selecting the final two solutions that I generated for this project. And the third week, I had used that week to compile all of my results, fill out all of my spreadsheets, and make this YouTube video. Thanks for watching.